let me tell him.
What happened?
Oh, the water slide. So,
oh, the water slide. Oh, my printer went caboose. My printer said, screw you. So, that's what we're dealing with. But, my wife got some glitter mail. Do you know what glitter mail is?
yeah, what I'm getting Saturday as well.
Glitter mail is when boxes just show up in the workshop. What is this, honey? Oh, I ordered it. The other glitter that I ordered didn't come in enough time, so I just went ahead and I just ordered it because I just wanted to go ahead and get it there. It's sexy though. I like it. I don't know where she ordered it from. Amazon. But it's a really sexy glitter though. Oh, my lighting suck. It does. You gotta forgive my lighting. We switch stuff around, trying to clean it up in here a little bit. Because it used to be just my cave, but now she's turned it into a she shed. This is one of them. Ah, it sucks. Can't see it. My camera sucks. Oh, you can't see it. I'm so upset. I posted a picture. I have a picture, I think. Some really nice stuff. But she's gonna do a Princess and the Frog ombre. She's getting out there.
Try.
The Princess and the Frog ombre. This is what she's gonna try. I'm excited. I am. She ordered a glitter called Cannabis, and that color is amazing. I like it. She went back to Trusty Dusty. You see that, right? Kathy said you're getting good.
No, I wouldn't say that.
You have cannabis? What does it look like? Like,
yeah,
does it look like cannabis, or can you text me a picture of it? Of a cup that you've used it on? I'm excited now. She sent me a picture. She was like, hey, I want to try this color cannabis. I was like, whoa, you can't be saying that out loud. I'm at work. You work for the state and yelling cannabis. Be humble. We did white. Yes. And if I told you that I didn't have white.
It was so cute.
Okay, is that silver?
Yeah.
Okay, silver.
It's really light.
No, because that's
We're gonna try the epoxy method again?
Yes. I like this method.
I like that you like the epoxy method. I really do. I hate when you ask me to clean up my shop because I always make a mess. I like my unorganized mess. Because I know where everything is.
You decided.
But when you come in and you just bully me like that, though.
So how's everybody's Valentine's Day?
your teen wife said Happy Valentine's Day.
I told everybody Happy Valentine's Day to everybody as well.
I know. Use a sponge in the second drawer.
In
The second drawer. Did you see it? That's fine. Antonio, I have no red.
No what?
I have no red. The epoxy method is what she's gonna try.
Oh, red vinyl.
No white.
Oh, white vinyl.
Yes, I am out of white vinyl. Can somebody FedEx me some white vinyl, like in the next hour? Don't you hate when you need something and you don't have it, and you're upset that you didn't get it because you could have picked it up while you were already at the craft store, but you didn't get it because you felt like you had enough of it? God, I hate when I do that. Does the epoxy dry fast, or do you have time to apply it? Stephanie, Chris, does it? I don't think the epoxy dry really fast.
I don't either.
If you put a bit much on there, your glitter will run. I'm learning that. But it doesn't really dry that fast. It gives you a bit of time to work with it. I think the drying time for it is a lot slower than the epoxy is. The epoxy dries in about 15 minutes. This takes 45 minutes before it starts to harden.
Yeah.
I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I obviously like the epoxy method a lot better. You get extra white and black. If you put, I'm learning with this method because I'm new to this. She's new to it too. We're just trying to see how it works. But with this method, I'm learning that if you put a lot of epoxy on there, if you put a lot of epoxy on there, of course it's gonna make your glitter run because it's just turning, and then it'll start lumping. See, when you put it on there, your finger should tug, like when you're using the epoxy method. Try it. Put your finger with the glove. Like rub it down. Does your finger tug? If it tugs, then it's beginning to get sticky, or it's beginning to set.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I spray painted the cup.
I don't do spray paint.
She wanted to do a princess and a frog theme, which I really wish y'all could see this. I need to take a picture, and I'll post it. As far as how nice this glitter looks.
So I'm gonna.
Mike, guess what day it is, Mike? It's not hump day. Your tumbler was wobbly because your tumbler wasn't level. You have to make sure you put those two pieces on right in order for it to level. Or your tumbler, it's gonna like have a big bump on the end or a big bump on the top. It has to be level perfectly. Or the epoxy is gonna run either way. I like the Mod Podge method, but I'm beginning to actually like this method a little bit better and better the more I mean, this is her second time trying it, but I'm liking that method a lot better. It's a lot easier, I think. Don't give up, man. Come on, man. You're one of the few men I felt like I had that I could depend on. And you just gonna give up on me like that? Come on, man. Thought we were better than that. I use Mod Podge to apply the glitter. You know what? You know, who is that? Who said that? That's gonna be my new best friend, Jessica. Me and you, we're gonna chat. We're gonna talk about this tumbling game. We can help each other out, dude. What I'll tell you the difference between the two methods from what I'm observing. But I mean, what I'm observing may not be right for everybody. But hey, you're gonna work on it this weekend. Trust me, I'll get down. All right, man. I got faith in you. What I think the difference between the two methods are, if you go at it this way. What I think about the two methods is the Mod Podge method. It's a lot cheaper to me. The Mod Podge is a whole lot cheaper. But you're using epoxy as a base, which is not a lot of epoxy. It's 10 milliliters is all you're putting on there, so it's really not a lot of epoxy. But yet again, it's still epoxy and it's time consuming because you have to mix the epoxy to do it. But I mean, I guess I'd rather just go cheap with it. That's the way I see it. But hey, I guess that's just the way I think. You gotta do the bottom too. I mess ups. The Mod Podge method is where you lay Mod Podge down, and when you're laying Mod Podge down, you put the glitter on top of it. I'm trying to post these pictures in here really quick so you can see what color this glitter is. Alright, won't even let me. Oh, that sucks. Oh, she's put epoxy on the bottom of it. Even if I was doing the Mod Podge method, I still put Mod Podge on it. Can you go look at my car on the front to see if possibly there's some rolls of white out there, because I did just buy something. I know I've been working on Fred's shop with it.
Oh, you did, unless you used it all.
I don't think I did. Because I'm not going to buy it. It looks better. I think this way looks a lot better. That gold is like the shit. That gold is it. That gold is life. It is. Let me see if I can get you a better shot of it.
What is that? Ha!
Yeah. Let me see if I can get you a better view. Can you see it? That color is nice. That glitter's sexy. That glitter's sexy. That's some sexy ass shit. You know? Are you mad at me now? You can get me something tomorrow. I think we only moisturized it one time, and we only put the sticker in and just ran over it, right? We didn't put 2 coats on it. We didn't. I'm sorry, I done ran off over here talking about something else. Can you see it?
Sorry,
I'm working on some light. I'm gonna put a link where that glitter came from. That glitter's sexy. I can go pick it up tomorrow. Hurry up, they got 4 or 5 of them already cut and just leave them with the machine. You can just stick it in there. Oh wait, I'll be here. I'm here tomorrow.
Guys, y'all, this color is really pretty.
That color is sexy.
Like, I'm really excited about this cup. I was excited about my last cup too. Like, the colors are really pretty.
It's very.
I think I'm enjoying it because I like the outcome of it.
It is. It's the outcome
I like
that gets me.
I like the colors.
I like the done product. Like, to look at the colors is like.
Oh, that looks nice.
First, I was like, I don't know how it's gonna turn out, you know, because it's really thin.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was really powdery, like.
Powdery, but
It came out nice.
it's good.
It's
that
an
the only
ultra
color?
sparkly glitter.
Is that the only
Yeah,
color?
but
or is
this
that
is
the-
a huh? Oh, but it's a it's holographic though.
It's by Hemingway.
So they have different colors like that?
Mm-hmm. They come in according to the back. Silver, dark red, pinks and greens, whatever your style. So I guess we have a color for you. So I guess they do come in multiple colors. Do it on this side so it'll roll back. Like start it over here and let it fall out. You always do what to the bottom of your cup? I didn't catch that. She said she bought the Hemingway Rose Gold. I bet you that's nice.
Man, I thought about that one. That's
Oh,
in
you
my
saw it?
that's in my cart actually. But I also found out that you can find them cheaper on Etsy.
But the shipping takes longer.
Yeah, it does.
She's one of those she needed here now. That's the reason why this showed up in my office. And she was like, oh, you know, by the way, that's going to be nice, man.
I put thought into these.
Wow. You did your thing on that, Shawty.
Well, you
Look
helped
at
me with the
you.
bottom. But you helped me with the bottom, though.
You did your thing on that. I'm
I
proud
still
of you.
think the bottom will look good with that blush, though.
What blush?
When I showed you that blush.
You did?
Yeah.
I
I mean,
mean,
it didn't have to be the
next
exact
time we'll
color
do it.
because, I mean, it was a pinkish.
It's really sparkly. It's really sparkly.
That's the thing. I love sparkle. I like sparkly things.
It look like a caramel apple.
Yeah.
It look good as a good.
Didn't
I
think about
also
that. That's
paint all my cups white, so all the covers. You know what? I told her before I spray painted, I was like, I have some white ones. I said it would make your colors really pop, but I honestly thought this gold would really bring out what she was looking for, because she wanted these colors and not the really, really vibrant color. I don't think. What were you going for? Is that the color you were going for? I mean, it's gonna be a really nice Princess and the Frog color. It's gonna be sparkly. I mean, that's all that really matters.
And I love Princess and the Frog, so this is actually my cup.
Now, mind you, we just made her a cup a couple of days ago, and then we made another cup for her.
No, we just made that one, but I didn't like that one. So this is actually...
And then we're working on this other cup for you, too.
No, oh, yeah. Well, you decided to do this one. Like, I can't wait for this one. This is Beauty and the Beast. And it's going to have our wedding date on the back, on the side of it. So you came up with that one and was just like, hey, babe, I'm going to make
Okay,
this
well,
cup.
maybe I can just put this on the back burner and I can finish up what I need to do. We can get back to that one another day. Maybe like next month or something like that.
I don't know about next month, but I don't know how to do a water slide, so, you know.
Oh, water slide is easy. I've done it.
Yes, I make these tumblers. Or I show you how to make these tumblers too. It's on YouTube under He Glitters Proudly. But I guess at some point we're gonna have to change my name from He Glitters Proudly to She in my shit and I'm pissed off.
He's not pissed off. He likes it. You know how long it took him to get me out here to actually do this?
But now it's like packages are showing up on the door and
it don't matter.
Well, now you mad.
Because
I'm not mad.
He's not mad because at the end of the day, he's gonna use it too.
I'm not mad. It's kind of like, okay,
You
you
know
know,
I'ma
I'm
take
happy
care
to
of
have
him.
her out here, but it's kind of like now she's gonna be out here like just working on the table with me, which is gonna be pretty cool. But I don't know.
Okay, so for like this ombre effect.
That really does.
You just mix.
That looks good, a tad bit. But get that other one though. Oh wait, you're not doing the ombre effect.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna.
Just sprinkle just the yeah.
But I mean, it's not fresh.
Yeah, we get another one.
Oh, it's on here. Is it still gonna stick?
Did I finish the flag cup? Let me tell you what happened with that flag cup.
Is it still gonna stick?
See? I've never tried this method.
No, it's gonna fall right out. So that's not gonna work how I want it.
What if you do the, can you spray it?
No, no, wait.
Like spray the bottom?
No. The only way it's gonna work is, I mean, all that.
You have to do the Mod Podge on top of it. I think I've never tried this method.
Yeah, we
so
haven't tried this, so-
Here's where we're stuck at now. She wants to put the ombre effect on it with this like chunky glitter. Now what I think is that would have to dry,
Okay.
and then once we put the second coat of Mod Podge on it, then this goes in it because this lays in the Mod Podge, and if you do it right, then you don't have to sand it because it's gonna come out perfect, and this will go on top of it. But she said in the video she was looking at it, she just put it on there. Was it because she put a lot on there, or what was it?
I can always do another.
Right, but she's got this chunky glitter though.
Or maybe I should have just did the whole thing chunky glitter.
I don't know about that.
No?
She's got this really, really sexy glitter that's supposed to go on top, but it's kind of like that chunky glitter.
It might not work with this.
See, I was right. You have to let it dry first.
Let it dry first, and then what do we do?
I have the flat cup. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place because I'm having so many conversations. You have to let it dry. That's what I thought. You have to let it dry. Then once you let it dry, then you do the Mod Podge method again. But this goes on top of that. But it's gonna be really smooth because we're gonna make sure we mix it right. So that's just the base. But that right there, whoo, that's hot.
Yeah, I'm not. Visual.
You can't see it.
I'm visual, yeah. So.
This has to dry.
Right.
Once this dries, then you do another method. You do another Mod Podge on top of it. A thin layer of Mod Podge. I mean, of epoxy on top of it.
That's why you're confusing me.
Then once you put the epoxy on it, then that's when you put.
Then I'll put it on there.
Your chunky glitters in.
But then will we have to do another layer of Mod Podge? I mean,
No, because the chunky. If you do it right, the chunky glitters would lay right.
How you did this one?
Yeah, it would lay right. Well, it wouldn't be down like that. Yours would be just primarily up there.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
it won't sprinkle like that because it'll be a thin coat of epoxy and it will just stick right there. Then once that stick, then you can finish it up.
I'm still visual, but okay.
I know you're a visual person and it never works for you.
No.
Like you have to see it in order for it to happen.
I do. This having to wait, I don't like it.
She said that she would let it. I will let it dry, and when you re-epoxy, you will sprinkle. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Dry the flat cup. I don't like this flat cup, by the way, but my friends came over and he changed up the way that we were gonna do it, and told me that I should do the glitter here, kind of like how the flag was, because I had it going a different way. So the zipper opens up with the glitter. I have to put another coat on it, but we switched it up a little bit when he came over and he decided to take over the project. She said that she would use a spray adhesive.
That's what
See,
I
I've seen people. See, I saw
That's what I
videos of
meant.
that
I didn't
where they
do
use
that.
the glitter spray adhesive
You
and they
used
put it
that
on
before.
there. But I
I
think
know I've
you
seen you
used.
use that before.
I have too, but I can't think of what you used it on.
Mod Podge make a spray glue.
Yeah.
That's
But I
what.
don't think I
Yeah, I
had
saw
any.
videos
Mod
of
Podge
that.
make
It's
a
been a
spray
while
glue.
since we've done
They
it.
would spread it and then they
Yeah.
would just. I saw a video of that.
Huh.
I like that. I'm gonna have to go buy some.
See, after it dries, then you do a spray adhesive. There's so many different ways that you can do it. So many different ways that it could happen. All the methods that's being explained make sense to me. It's kind of like I would do the adhesive and go
Right.
ahead and do it now. Then that way, when I go ahead and lay my
Your
epoxy on
then
top
that's
of
what
it,
you're-
the
that's
epoxy
it.
is gonna make it good. But then
Right.
again, chunky glitter does work good when you do the
Do the
epoxy
epoxy
method.
method, yes.
And then once you put the epoxy method down, then you can put the glitters on top of it, and it'll stick there,
I
right?
agree with you on that one.
Or you can use the spray adhesive and put it on there now. So many different ways will work. I mean, I don't think there's a wrong way when it comes to it.
No, but I think I'm gonna do the epoxy with the chunky sticks. That's what I looked at.
I think the
Try.
epoxy with the chunk is going to be sexy as fuck. Look at that.
I wanted to try.
Oh, maybe I can get a better picture.
That cup from right here looks crazy.
What? It
Like,
looks,
cause it looks purple. Like instead of it looking that blackish color, it looks like it's a purple smoothed into that silver. Like
This is the,
granite.
that's true.
Like, it looks nice.
Oh well, she's gonna take it regardless. It's still Spurs.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
I mean,
I
it
think
just
what we're going to
happened
do
to be
is we're going to do the epoxy method again. We're going to let this dry, and then once it dries, we're going to go back over with another coat of epoxy and let the chunky glitter adheres to the other level of the other coat of epoxy that we put on it. It looked like a 24 karat gold meets cash money.
that's funny.
That's what it looks like.
I know. Like no, but that's okay. Once we put the
Can you hop up
epoxy
really
and
quick?
make it very girly, and then I put my princess in
I might need to carry that cup, so maybe we can put like
No.
that would be a great football cup
No,
too.
no.
That would be a great
It would
football
be.
mom cup
You're right.
with those colors.
It would be.
An awesome football mom cup. That glitters like I can't wait until you see this glitter. This glitters like the shit.com.
Can we like run the dryer to trash? Or do you have to throw it out? We probably need to.
I mean, that's really fine glitter.
It's very fine.
It's super fine. Like it's extra fine. But oh my god, man.
It looks pretty.
That would be a nice dirt too.
Mm-hmm.
For a football field.
Right. And
Or
for-
soccer.
Or a beach.
The beach, good sand, right? But yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's still dark, but because I like the sparkle. Hey, you have the sparkly, glittery beach.
I feel you.
I still see it caramel apple.
You still see
True.
what?
A caramel apple.
A caramel apple.
Hey, I saw one where somebody made an ice cream out of the cup. Like a cone. They had the cone and then they had like the whole ice cream.
I'm gonna show.
Why do you keep ending this?
it done.
Now you remember you done came in here and did 2 cups. All I did was
But you're...
3. No, I really want.
There you go.
I want to do this one. I just don't know what the hell I want to do.
Well, I already had the stuff that I needed to do mine.
That is a nice color. It looks kind of dull, but that's like really blingy on this side.
Right, and then but when you get ready to...
Yeah, when you put that epoxy on it, oh, it's gonna look good. That will look good with strawberries on it. Kind of like a strawberry patch.
True.
I see that. A good garden. A sparkly garden. So I guess you can see the speed between the 2 motors. This motor is the one that we made with the rotisserie rod, and it turns like a rotisserie should. It turns really slow. And hers over here, did you catch that? And that's gonna go there. She said she hear her song in the background. And that's the other one that she worked on. So she's got 2 cups. Like that's the effect that I see.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna look.
Ah, that color is beautiful, man. You can really see it in there. See if you can see the green. The green gives it no justice. We'll post in there where we got the glitter from.
Amazon. Well.
The worst part is waiting for it to dry.
Yes.
Yeah, the worst part is sitting here waiting because you want to do it so bad. Oh, those flakes are gonna look so good in it. I dropped one of them on there.
You did.
Can I drop one more in there?
But I don't want it. I mean, no, that's fine. But when we do it.
Oh, like, look at that. Look how that's gonna look.
I don't want it to just be here. Like I want it to like just a little bit start at the bottom to fade into it.
Oh, you sexy, sexy. Not the cup. You sexy, sexy. All right, we're gonna post in here the what glitter we use.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, definitely inbox me or her. I mean, like we're trying this to see how it works. We can tell you what works for us, and it always comes out pretty nice. I mean, what we've been trying here at home, I think it looks pretty.
You still have yours.
We're out though. Inbox us. Inbox me. Send me some friends requests. We can chat. We can talk. Let me know what your methods are. I'll tell you what my methods are. And we'll see how they work.